draw a line in the sand. If we accept this, then this would be how it's going to go from here on out. So that's why this is unacceptable. And there is no legal distinction between myself as a candidate and Mark Dayton and Jeff Johnson. We are all major party candidates in the state of Minnesota. Therefore, there is no legal grounds on which for them to exclude me. And based on what we were told by David Ross from the Duluth debate, so the previous debate that was held on Tuesday, we were told that would be, to include me in the Duluth debate would have been a violation of trust that they had been afforded by the Johnson and Dayton campaigns. I didn't realize the Republicans and Democrats ran elections, because for them to collude with the Republican and the Democrat is a legal infringement. And it is also a violation. Now today we're having the debate at Hamline, and they're a 501c3 organization, and according to the IRS, that means that they cannot prefer one candidate over another. So with regard to all candidates, it's questionable whether all candidates should be in the debates, but at the very least, there is no legal distinction between myself and Jeff Johnson and Mark Dayton. So we have to ask whether we are a duopoly or whether we are really open to other parties other than Republicans and Democrats. 58% of Americans want a third party option in this country, and 40% of Minnesotans identify themselves as independents. So that's who we're standing for today. And when we are talking to lawyers about, unfortunately, we don't want it to come to that. It's hard to.
I mean, this is a great example of the two-party tyranny. They think they have an entitlement to power, and because of that, they don't feel as though they want any competition.
The 58%, she said, want another voice besides Republicans and Democrats are not the ones in power. 42% are the ones who are keeping us out in the cold right now. I don't think that's right. I don't think you think that's right. I would quote Joseph Stalin, who says, ideas are more powerful than guns. We will not let our enemies have guns. Why will we let them have ideas?
Where do you stand on ranked choice voting?
We are for it. Well, the Independent Party, actually, that's one of the issues that we're spearheading is ranked choice voting.
Thank you.
Do you think that's will happen?
I would love to see it happen. We saw it in Minneapolis City Council. We saw it in the Minneapolis mayoral race. It was good for. That wasn't necessarily a hotly contested race, but it would be nice to see in a race where people do a lot of the fear-based voting, where they vote for a candidate not that they prefer, but they're afraid of the opponent, and so it would eliminate that fear-based voting, and that's what I'd like to see. And that would force all the parties, to put better candidates forward.